Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and it's time for another max effort lower body day. But a quick reminder for those of you who watch these videos, please remember to click like down below. It would be greatly appreciated. I laughed because someone said, looking at the little teaser video for this, oh man, you got a PR. I got a PR on the first rep with the empty bar. It's a 61 pound PR because the bar is 61 pounds. My record was 0 on this. Never done this lift before in my life. I've made some of my clients do it, so they'll enjoy this. Now, that being said, what is this? It's a pin squat below parallel, dead pin squat using the safety squat bar. Now, I got up to 471 on this, and I thought I'd get the 500, so I just went up to 501. I probably overestimated. I should have done 10 pounds less. 471 was hard. It felt like 90%, but I'm like, you know what? If this felt like 90%, I can put another 30 pounds on the bar. I broke it off the pins, missed it. And it was purely a back miss. Okay, my back was too weak. I also laughed because someone else said, I thought you could squat X amount of weight. And it's like, okay, that's how you tell me that you have never lifted before in your life without saying you've never lifted before in your life, that you're a non-lifter, right? You don't lift. You don't even lift. Trust me, that is an extremely hard variation. Extremely hard variation. It's not even remotely close. You're not going to do even remotely close to what you can squat with that. So I decided to do some grip work today. I have a 45-degree hyperextension ordered. I don't know how soon I'm going to have it because I need to do a lot more back work. I need to bring my back up. It's limiting my squats. I can tell at this point. People say back, what do you mean? Upper back, lower back? All of it. My erectors, even my low back. All right? I need my back stronger for squatting. My legs are fine. I'm still going to do my belt squats, which we used today. And I need to stack it up higher. I can't break parallel with it, not really, without the plates hitting the floor. But what did I do here? Some grip work. I decided to do double overhead deadlifts. I did 355 for 3 sets of 3. Now, I probably shouldn't use the deadlift bar for this for reps. It's something I've said before. Don't rep a deadlift bar. It was hard on my hands. Lucky I didn't shred anything. I should have used a stiff bar for this. Right? We're going to grip train. But, again, kind of shows me where my grip is right now. And I do a lot of grip work, but, you know, I need more. I need to keep getting that grip stronger. I need to keep getting it stronger. I know I've pulled some pretty heavy band tension and held it, but still. I'd like to be a little better on double overhand. So today, again, keeping with rotating exercises, which you guys are going to notice, most of my lifts, other than ones I can't avoid, like reverse hypers and things, I'm going to change every week. All my stuff is going to work. It's going to be changed on a weekly basis. 2 workouts. Try to progress on it, then I'll switch lifts. I'm going to track all the numbers and try to PR when I rotate them back in each time. So we'll try to increase the weight both times. I don't normally do these with a really narrow stance. I used to do them with a medium, and I've been a little stronger than this. But I feel like I can come in and hit 405 for reps on this next time. But we did 385 with the narrow stance with this bar for 3 sets of 5. Right? Pretty challenging. Next time I'll try to break 405. Right? Try to break 405. And again, I felt the back activation because my back was really fatigued from that squat. Even that squat miss. And I could tell my back was working hard even on the one that I got. But I really needed that miss to tell what's going on. Now, the belt squat, I'm noticing because of if you guys notice, my plates actually tap the floor. So I've ordered 2x4s from even a local hardware store, but they may not have them to me for a few days, so I might not have it for the next workout. So I noticed on this one I got deeper when I got my feet a little further back, and it just has to do with the moment arms involved. Because I would like to be able to use my other belt. I'll try it out when I stack it up too. My spud belt is even thicker than this one. And it seems to be the same length now that I've checked it. But if you guys notice, I'm not breaking parallel. Right? And I added weight every set. Just ramped this up. And I didn't do 3 sets with the heaviest weight because I need to get used to this. I'm going to get some possibly DOMs from the novel training response. But I need to be able to break parallel on this. And I physically cannot. So what I'm going to have to do is stack it up on 2x4s, get it 2 inches higher, and then I've got to come further back, right? Because that shortens the moment arm of the belt. So I'm going to have to bring my stance further back like on that first set. The weight's manageable. So even when I went up to here for 8 plates total, weight's manageable. So I know I'm going to be able to break parallel with this same weight. I'm not worried about that happening. In fact, my strength's going to go up real fast on that device. Going to go up super fast. But that is the one issue, and people did complain about that. Now people will say, why don't you put those plate holders up at the top? You can physically do that on this, and yes, you can. However, I've loaded calibrated plates and stuff on top loading things before. You pinch your fingers all the time. It's not worth the injury. I would rather stack the device up. Okay? I would rather stack it up higher. And if I have to, I'll drop even more of those pads underneath. Like if I need to, I'll go another inch of Viva foam with the 2x4s if I have to. And that might be what I need to do. Might be what we need to do. And I'm totally cool with that. Totally cool with it. Or if I have to, stack another set of 2x4s under. It doesn't matter. But I will get it tall enough to where I can get to parallel. Because I do need to do that with this machine. So we'll work on it. But I'm happy with the machine overall. It just needs to be stacked taller. And again, some of the reviews did point that out. I was aware of that possibility when I got it. But we just need to get it higher. We need to get it higher up. For these hypers today, I decided to use a light band, use a little mini band, 15-pound band. Got my 3x5. These were hard on the last rep. They're hard each time. But again, my hamstrings are not a weak link. I'm doing these just to keep my hamstrings growing at this point. My hamstrings are not limiting anything, fortunately. But my low back is. Like even with those belt squats, the fact that I can do that, 8 plates on there, even for 5s, and it's not super hard yet. Just need to get deeper. We know that my legs are not limiting any of my squatting or anything. It's back. You know, it's the same reason that when I got up to that 605 cambered bar, I was only doing 625 deadlifts. They're so close together because my back is still my limiting factor. So we're going to keep pushing that. I'm going to have a 45-degree hyper coming. I want to do it against bands and plates and different stuff. It'll give me more stuff in the rotation. My lower body days are going to be real dominant with back stuff. But I'm going to rotate every week. Probably my stances on good mornings and squats. I'll do sumo speed squats and then wider stance good mornings one week and then go back to narrow stuff the next. But we're going to have a lot of back dominance because we need it. I've just got to bring up my erectors in general, top to bottom. Got to keep bringing it up, and we're putting a heavy focus on stricter rowing and pull-ups right now on upper days to also get all that. And then I'm doing face pulls on all my off days as part of my restoration work. Oh, before we shut this down, of course, I did 300 today for the strict reverse hypers for 10, 10, and then 12. So we'll keep bringing that weight up. That's coming along nicely. But overall, good workout. Happy with everything. So I hope it has been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.